Hi, my name is Yonetta Littlejohn, and I'm a Full Sail University student majoring in entertainment business and science. I desire to one day work in the entertainment industry of music or TV and learn the various techniques of what these things do and how they produce these things to bring joy to other people's lives. One of the mastery concepts that spoke with me was return to the origins, the primal inclination strategy. In the text, it says sometimes this inclination becomes clear through a particular activity that brings with it a feeling of heightened power. Music brought that feeling for me when I was a child, and my mother would send me to my room. I would close the door, I would blast music, and I would just lay down on the couch and just think, how did this person make this beat? How was it created? How did it break down? And this will resonate with me for a long time to want to one day actually learn it. When I actually got the opportunity to actually sit down in the studio and actually watch how they produce music and how things came about. Also in the text, it says sometimes it's not an object or activity, but rather something in culture that sparks a deep connection. As an African American here in Chicago, hip hop is one of the things that brought all of us together as a community. I would go outside, go to the parks, and I would see people outside dancing and having a good time, listening to Run DMC, Dougie Fresh, and just having a blast. And people who one day didn't even like each other would come together at this moment and have a good time, and that meant a lot to me. Even when I would sit down with my family and watch the Super Bowl commercials, and that would bring my family together to have a joyous time and laughter. And that set with me in my heart as a person to one day learn how to become a part of the team that produced probably that song that made that person want to dance, or that commercial that made you laugh at the Doritos and also made you want to go buy it. Also in the text it says, in order to master a field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. Your interest must transcend the field itself in order to on the religious. For me, I have a love for music. I can't sleep without it. I can't do my homework without it. I can't work without it. I can't cook or even pretty much take a shower without listening to music. It's just something that brings a joy to my life, and it makes me feel that anything that I'm going through, I can actually get through. Also, television is a joy to me as well because it brings a moment where all of my family can come around together and sit down, enjoy a good movie, enjoy a good TV show, and sit down and have a profound thought about what we just saw. So something that brings us together means a lot to me. One of the other things I want to expand on is letting go of the past, the adaptation strategy, one of the concepts in mastery as well. When I was a little girl, I did gymnastics for 14 years. And my coach, Daryl Harding, would teach me the techniques and the different drills and skills of learning this sport. So one day I became a gymnastics coach, which is what I do now for Chicago Park District. And I enjoy and love what I do. For the first 3 years, I wasn't very happy because I felt that I was coming in every day, taking those same techniques and teaching them over and over and over again. And it was nothing new. It was just so boring. Until one day, one of my managers said, why don't you go to this training and you learn how to do something new? And I did that. I took those new techniques, brought them to my gym, and took what I knew from old, produced it with the new, mixed it up, it made things a lot funner for me in the gym as well for the kids. And also, we was able to produce better gymnasts. So I learned that by letting go of the past and stop hindering myself, I was able to move forward and build myself up as a coach. A couple of things about my career path that I haven't quite figured out yet is what exactly I want to do. I know I have a deep love for children. I love music and I love television. I want to figure out a way how to take these three things that I love and bring them together to make one big thing happen that will bring the biggest joy to my life. That way I feel like every day waking up is going to be a new day, a new joy to my life. And I feel that in the process of taking this class and reading the mastery, that will help me do so. Two of the goals I want to actually do to help me make these things happen is actually letting go of the past. Let go of how the things used to be done. Take on the new things and maybe expand my horizon a little bit more. Change is really hard for me as a person, so I feel like me taking that step to adapt to new things will actually help me progress and be better as a person, especially in my career field. Also, I want to be a person that take risk. Risk is really hard for me because I'm a single mom and I feel like I have to be stable. I gotta know everything that's gonna happen. So I feel like if I take a risk and actually do something different, it might open up my mind and open up my life to a whole new journey. I want to say thank you for listening in and have a good day.